Makes you question what? Sorry.
I was going to say it makes me question with any of these people because you brought up Candace Owens earlier briefly, and I was going to mention her because she's been doing a lot of the questioning on Erica Kirk and all the stuff that happened with Charlie's murder, and I do applaud her for that, asking the questions that a lot of people are afraid to ask for the fear of heat and backlash and death, I guess now. But even at the same time, and I wrote you this in a private message, dude. Did you see that she brought Milo on her show?
Yeah, I saw that.
Why is she bringing this guy on her show? She didn't. First off, she didn't need to do that.
Nope.
She was already
Milo's a nobody. Nobody cares about Milo.
Well, I got to tell you, Ted, I made a short talking about that. After she did that, she had him on back-to-back episodes. Or they filmed one big show and made it into two. I don't know. But I made a short talking about that and even played the clips of Milo saying the horrific things that he did from Voris at Church Militant, when he himself was on Dave Rubin and was speaking about the eugenics with homosexuals, saying they have hierarchies and all that stuff.
Right.
And the backlash that I got from that short alone, people love this guy. Even when you
they think he's changed now.
Yeah, exactly. First off, I don't believe him.
No.
I don't believe him. I think what's happened is he's been gone out of the spotlight for quite a while. Maybe the checkbook's drying up a little bit, or the bank account, is drying up a little bit. What better way than to get back in the spotlight with coming on a show like Candace Owens?
Absolutely.
And why Candace Owens or anybody would want to associate with this guy, knowing the stuff that he said. And I don't care. And listen, we talked about this in a past sit down when we were on one of the first two times. I don't care if he was drunk or not. Nobody, you don't just say that.
That don't mean shit.
No, because I've noticed, Ted, that when people are drunk, they tend to tell the truth a little more.
They're more open. 100%.
Yeah, because I can tell you, I've been drunk before in my life, but I'll tell you one thing. I was not talking about wanting to be with underage kids, and in his case, boys. No, I'm talking about who's going to go first overall in the NFL draft, or what's going to happen with the Cubs game in this upcoming series, or whatever. Because I'm a big sports guy. Nobody just randomly says that about pederasty.
Nope.
But the point that I'm getting at is, why do people want to associate with this guy when they know what he said?
So strange. I actually looked up Milo just now, and I see that he was. I didn't know this. Well, I forgot that this happened. He was on Tucker's show 2 months ago, and it got 1.2 million views.
Okay, I didn't know he was on Tucker.
Yeah, he's on Tucker, and then how many views did the Candace Owens interview get? Let's see real quick.
If I had to guess, probably a million.
1.2 million for one video, and then in a separate episode that they did together, it got 1.3 million. So it looks like this guy's trying to make a comeback, and he is making something of a comeback. Now, the fact that Candace Owens and Tucker would bring this guy on is a red flag.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a straight up red flag, yeah.
And so my point is, I guess I've had several points that I'm making, but it makes you wonder, are there any of these people in the world of, at least in the conservative world of conservative talk media, that you can truly trust?
No. I'll say it right now. No, there is absolutely no one that you can trust who is in the mainstream world. Tucker right now is mainstream. Candace is now, she's made, they're sort of like alternative media. You can't use that anymore. They're all mainstream now. They are the mainstream. Yeah. And so you can't, I believe, now I could be somewhat wrong about this, but I think that when someone becomes very famous, I think that's a red flag unto itself. I think becoming extremely popular to the level of, let's say, Jordan Peterson is a red flag unto itself. That's my opinion. I did a video about this not too long ago, but I said I don't trust anyone. They're all evil.
Yes.
I think they're all evil.
And I apologize, Ted. I have not had the chance to watch all of your videos.
It's okay. I'm not asking you. I'm not trying to push you to watch it, but I did a video about that. I mean, I do a lot of videos, but I did a video about this, and I said I don't trust any of them. They're all evil. And I gave a few examples of this. Milo was one of the examples. I said everybody was worshiping this guy. Milo. Everybody was worshiping him. And I was telling people this guy's evil. Well, how do you know that? He's Skittles. That's it. That's all I need to know. The guy is Skittles. That is it. Turns out, Milo actually was pushing for pederasty. Oh, I was right. Yeah, the guy is evil. There you go. Done. Well, how did you know he was evil? Skittles. That's all I need to know. Guy's Skittles. That's it.